What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul. This is the Leeds Therapy. I hope you're doing well. Thank you as ever for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. So, we have the first pre-season game in the bag. The game ends Leeds United 0, Man United 0 at the Strawberry Stadium. And I think I am pleased with what I've seen so far in the match itself. I was pleased with the way that we played. I was pleased with the way that new players were bedding in, all of that kind of good stuff. What was very, very noticeable between the two teams was the fitness level. Our fitness level seems to be above what Man United's was, and I just think that we played really, really well. I think in the first half, in particular, we did some really, really, really good stuff. Bogle, who was my man of the match, was just... By the end of the first half, he was just taking the mick out of their players. Just little one-touches, passes, movement, all of that kind of stuff. Nonto, I thought, played really, really well. I thought Biol looked very, very good, very strong, fast as well, a lot faster than what I expected him to be. I thought Ampadu was good in terms of sweeping up and putting all of that to bed. Tanaka just looks like he's made for the Premier League. He's absolutely made for the Premier League. There isn't any other way to describe it at all. I mean, I am biased because I love that man a lot, but I do think that he is extremely, extremely good. I thought that we were, in the first half in particular, we were very good in transition. So when we turned the ball over, moving the ball quickly to try and get it to the final third. So Nonto had quite a decent game. I thought Nemecha was good as well in terms of his holding up of the ball and playing balls off to people. And I think what you're seeing with Bamford not being there is, I think this is Bamford's replacement overall. I know Lockie said a similar thing on Joe's channel, but I do. That's kind of the way that I see it. I think Nemecha's fast. He's got a good touch. He's strong. I think his sort of main considered role is going to be holding the ball up and playing it forwards. That 4-3-3 was actually working quite well for us. I don't feel like we got caught out a lot. I don't feel like we struggled too much at all. I liked everything that I saw. There was just everything that was good. What you can say, second half it did dwindle a little bit, but then you would expect that to happen because of the number of substitutions that there were, and just, I mean, effectively we had the kids on at the end. We had Chambers, Crew, Gray, and I forget the other one. Sorry. All on at the end, and it's the four children that were effectively playing at the end. I thought Piru played some nice touches in the second half. I thought some of his through balls were nice, measured. We know he's got that in his locker. It looks to me as though the Prem could suit him, just in terms of having a little bit more time on the ball. I thought Ramazani was good as well. His pace, his sort of transition of turning the ball over a lot more to get it up the pitch for attacking. Decision making just at the end, just to hold his head a little bit better, I feel. Dan James. He's just quick. The ball out to the right hand side all the time was working quite well. The one thing I will say about Ramazani is he is going to have to work on his tracking back. There was a couple of times where Man U were getting in with Dalot down on the right hand side towards the end of the game where Ramazani wasn't tracking back as much, but I think he did fine. It's pre-season. Longstaff, again, looked really, really good. Just his decision-making, his positional awareness, his calmness on the ball to sort of bring things down. I thought what I did feel in the entire game is that in positions where we were under pressure, people looked like they knew what they were doing. Goodmanson's rapid as well, by the way. His positioning was good. His overlapping was good. All of that was really, really good to see. I thought I thought the team as a whole looked very, very good. Bornau in the second half, very, very workmanlike's wrong, but very big, very strong, looked strong. There was a couple of scrambles in the box towards the end of the towards the end of the second half for them, for Man U. But again, what I didn't see is that kind of usual panic. The one thing that I will say is clearly there are some players that still don't trust Meslier. There was a bit of a defensive panic going on when Meslier was on the ball a little bit. You could see it, just the difference to when Darlow was in. Now, Darlow's not going to be the answer for us next season. I know that. We need to get the keeper in. But overall, I'm really enthused with what I saw and the way that the guys played. If we have a little bit more finishing now in the final third of the field, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're genuinely going to be okay. That looked really, really good. As a first kind of look, like I said, just the mobility of the players. Bogle doesn't look like he looks like he's just finished the season, not just starting one. But everybody looked incredibly fit. I was very happy with what I saw. I thought the partnership of Longstaff and Gruev was better than the partnership of Ampadu and Gruev. I just feel like that was it. Just freed Gruev up a little bit more because Longstaff was kind of sitting a little bit further forward. It just, and again, that's not a criticism. That's just in terms of how it looks or how it looked. I thought Rodon great. Everybody played really, really well. Obviously, like I said, it tailed off towards the end, but it's really, really positive and encouraging. I was not worried about this game, but worried about how that step up, that difference between being Championship, Premier League, because there is such a difference, was going to be. And yes, United looked bad. Man United, looked very, very bad. But it's calmed me down a little bit in how I felt about it. Now with the right astute signings, you can see the work that we've done defensively. You can see the work that we've done from a midfield aspect. Now we just need to get the attacking side of things right. And I think we're going to be very good. Nonto was, again, taking the mick as well, just in the first half. When Nonto has a little bit more time on the ball, he is a much more impactful player than what he was in the Championship. Because in the Championship, it's just relentless. And it is in the Premier League, but you have a little bit more time to make decisions, I feel, and Nonto was looking good. His tracking back was good. His running was good. His tackling, his touch, everything, brilliant. I'm just positive. I'm very positive as a first game out that I want to see this continue now. Obviously, they go away to Germany next week. I'm on holiday next week, so I'll probably be doing updates from my phone if anything happens, so keep an eye out for that. But as first games go, very, very enthused. I think the lads looked fit. They looked on it. And yeah, and obviously with stats to come in as well, it's going to be interesting to see how it all works out. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, please like the video if you've enjoyed it. Get involved with my socials, all of that kind of stuff. And again, just to mention, Content Creators Cup tomorrow, John Charles Centre for Sport, 1 p.m, £7 for adults, £3 for kids. Come and get involved. It's for Prostate Cancer UK. But yeah, like I said, as first pre-season games go, we look on it and ready, which is nice, which is really good to see. I'm quietly enthusiastic and confident, and as a Leeds United fan, that can all change within 24 hours. It can all change within 24 minutes, to be fair. Take care of each other, most importantly, take care of yourself. I will see you on the next one, guys. Cheers.